So in the last episode, the rats came at me with everything they had. We were outnumbered 3-1, but using careful positioning for the lead belchers and taking out a few myself, we were able to hold them off a Nuln and save the kingdom, thus saving the playthrough. In this episode, we use magic to put a huge dent in the Orc Empire. You come across a crystal clear pond which is blessed by the winds of magic. Flowing mana of multiple colors shimmer and jump across the surface and through the reeds on the bankside. I think we go in the pond. You bring your party to a halt and walk slowly into the pond until all that can be seen is a few bubbles and ripples above your head. The mana flows through your body. Gain 1 point in the magic skill. So we're at 6 magic and we only have 15 int. To be fully proficient in the really good flame AoE spells, we will need another point of magic, but 6 magic should really help for now, and we're going to start using magic. People are saying you can't use a ranged weapon with magic, but I'm pretty sure you can. You just have to keep one open weapon slot. The Realm of the Chaos offers you a peace agreement. Yeah, we're going to take that for sure. We gain right to rule 3 times. I'm not sure if that's a point each, but that's definitely going to make it easier. Now we're just fighting Skaven and the Orcs. Unfortunately, Bretonnia did take back Musalon and Brionne while all this was going on, but they do still have a couple castles like Glade of Eternal Midnight and Halls of Ankareth. These both originally belonged to the elves, so their garrison is probably really weak. We can try to take them out. All right, now we're going to try to take out Throth the Unclean. I'll use them as a testing rat for my new magical skills. All right, let's see if piercing bolts of burning works. Oh, it does. Am I firing burning arrows now? Oh, I am. Whoa. All right, now let's try Flame Storm. I choose you, Pikachu. Oh. They just got roasted. Looks like rats back on the menu, boys. Oh, I'm dead. The Halls of Ankareth have 66 units here only. There's actually a really weird layout. Like, I can't see anything at all. Oh my god, a Globadier literally just killed like 8 things. Okay, we're just gonna back off. I don't know what Globadiers do, but they seem really overpowered. I think this time though, we're just gonna pull our units way back and we're not gonna get close enough for the Globadiers to do damage. All right, we're just gonna YOLO charge in there. We're not getting kills from sitting back. All right, we just brute force our way in there. We lost 33, but that's all right. We're gonna head over to Glade of Eternal Midnight and hopefully this castle is easier to take out. So the Glade of Eternal Midnight has 81 rats. 12 of them are Jezzails, which are the really good snipers. They have 5 Poison Wind Globadiers. Those things have crazy AoE. I think as long as we keep our range till we take out the Poison Wind Globadiers, we should be okay to charge in. All right, we took out a few Globadiers. I don't think we took out all of them. And so far we lost 7 and we killed 24. And we're gonna try to YOLO charge. I think we're probably gonna take a lot of casualties here. Oh man, they have these Jezzails up here just sniping people. We went from losing 7 units to 77 by charging in. So this guy Florin Detard has 5 leadership and 3 trainers, so he's gonna make for a good lord. I'm gonna give him the Halls of Ankareth because there's no garrison there right now, and hopefully he can hold that. I really would rather not have to take that back. So the Orcs offered a peace agreement, and I don't really want to take it because I feel like they'd be really easy to attack, as opposed to the Skaven who are really hard to attack. I found Gotrek. This guy's a really good companion, I believe. 9,000 gold for this guy. He has a runic axe that does 70 swing, and his chest piece gives him 50 body and 10 leg armor. It's pretty decent. So I'm thinking the Skaven are probably one of the hardest factions to take out, and so I'm just going to stop fighting them and I'm going to go try to mess with the Orcs a bit. Maybe we could attack the Mighty Fist. And I'm ready to patrol about 100 rats. I'm going to try to cook them up. A bunch of their gunners are back here. This is like the higher tier units. Ooh. So the Mighty Fist has 507 orcs, but it's got 472 prisoners. So if we were to attack it and take a lot of casualties, we would be able to get all those back probably. And the thing is, the rest of the stuff the orcs own, they all owned it from the start. So their garrisons are all going to be pretty strong. All right, we're going to try to take it out. We got Lord Albertus with us, and I have a pretty good amount of ranged units. I don't know how strong the orcs are. I also made the mistake of coming in with my magic gear on, but that's all right. We can just back off after we kill some and re-siege. The nice thing about orcs is they have a huge hitbox, and I don't think their archers are very good. They don't have like these crazy globadiers or anything like that. All right, this time we can actually see what's going on because there's no fog. All right, the Force Caesar is actually really good. We killed 96 and Albertus was the front line and he lost 14, but I only lost 5. And we can back out and just attack again because it is a ladder attack, so it only takes 3 hours to make the ladders. Part of me also wishes that you could do magic and sieges. I feel like when there's things like globadiers in the game, I don't really feel like there's a reason not to be able to use magic and sieges. I feel like using magic and sieges would make them more interesting as well. And enemies could use magic too, so it would add kind of like a variable that is harder to account for. And like on this playthrough, I wanted to make just a caster, but if I was playing a full caster in sieges, I would just be sitting here doing nothing. After about the 5th or 6th attack, they're down to 266. Most of their archers are dead too, so we're not even really taking casualties at this point anymore. You know, I didn't bring the lead belchers, and in hindsight, this would be a really good siege for the lead belchers. Like imagine a lead belcher right here just spraying into that crowd. All right, we took him out and we got a lot of rescued prisoners. I'll take all the Thunders. Those are gunmen. The Master Thunders. Those are really good gunmen, I think. I'm not really sure what the engineers do, but there's 8 of them. I'll take those. One thing I like about these Empire sharpshooters is they upgrade into these fur-laying firelocks really fast. Like, for example, 25 of them are ready to be upgraded, I think, just from sieging that orc town. And there's a ton of prisoners left over. Like, there's a good maybe 200 left. I'm hoping they will all go to Albertus. Some of you more seasoned Warsword players may be cringing hard as I leave the Master Engineer in the rescued prisoners pile. At this point, I had no idea what power lay within the Dwarf Master Engineer, but we do end up picking up another one later on. Yep, they all went to Albertus. He has 470 units now. And I picked up this companion Volans, who has 6 leadership. I'm going to give him the Mighty Fist. And with Lord Albertus's massive army, we're going to go over to the other orc town and try to take it. I think they're really preoccupied with fighting someone else because they don't really seem to have an army available. And we're at Iron Rock. They have 700 prisoners here. I kind of want to wait till I get some other vassals with me, because if all those units go to Albertus, he will not be able to pay their wages. And eventually he's just going to start losing units. I did send for other lords and I think they're heading over this way. But in the meantime, I think we're going to head over to Kurok 8 Peaks. There's a lord in this castle and there's Big Boss Durkle who's trying to get in there. I think we should try to take him out.
Voldemort is my past, present, and future.
Just gotta level up and we got 18 int now. I can get 6 trainer, 6 inventory management, and in 3 more levels we'll be able to get 7 magic. And that means that our AoE spells shouldn't fail anymore. I think we should probably just siege Croc 8 Peaks. I mean, they do have a lord here, but we have more than 800 units with Albertus's party. Oh, their archers are way up there. I don't know if my archers will even aggro onto them. I don't know what a screaming skull thrower is, but it just got like, what the heck? Oh, they're pissed. Looks like I really pissed them off and they're just flowing out of their castle. As they run out, they're just getting absolutely massacred. All right, we did it. I lost some extra casualties at the end when they ran out that I probably wouldn't have lost, but we got 11 renown and we got Big Boss Urgan prisoner. I think I'm just gonna take the gunman and I'll give all the melee units to Albertus. 6 Master Thunders, a Master Engineer, and we only got 1 item, but it is a shield and it's a really fat shield. I'm surprised we didn't give more items. I think it's because we have so many companions and units. So this Master Engineer has a dwarf grenade launcher, explosive cannon round, 5 of them. The engineers carry a dwarf hand cannon. It doesn't seem that good because the damage isn't that high and the accuracy is really low as well. I wonder if this is like a splash damage thing. One thing to note is that the engineers do not upgrade into the Master Engineers, so I think these are like a special type of unit. Let's head over to Da Karak Azul while we're still waiting for some other lords to catch up to us. And it looks like Volans actually got defeated, so he's not going to be here anytime soon. Da Karak Azul has 220 units and 267 prisoners, and this is a really nice layout. Really easy to attack, and I got killed right away. I lost the Master Engineer from retreating. Oh, no way. And yeah, the Screaming Skull Throwers are definitely doing AoE. Holy crap, I don't even know who has those units. And we got the engineers up here. Let's see if they do splash damage. Yeah, they definitely are doing splash damage. Yeah, I think they work like mini lead belchers, and their guns have like a spray to them. All right, we took them all out in 1 attack. Got some more Master Thunders, another Master Engineer, so we can try them out again. And Albertus has 723 units. We need to take him to fight ASAP before he starts losing units. I have been splitting all the plunders with my vassals, so he does have a bunch of money, but with 700 units, he's going to go through that really quickly. As you march around the base of a hill, a shallow earthquake hits the area and the whole landscape starts to sway under your feet. You're left with many injured to attend to. All my companions are completely wounded and a bunch of my units are wounded. No one died though, so we will see the true power of the Master Engineer in the next episode. Also, the orcs try to take back the mighty fists with their entire army, and after 7 days I finally failed to upload daily. My ability to do daily videos was being powered purely by likes, and even though the last video got an astonishing 7.1k likes, as I was powering through this episode yesterday, my body broke down and I could not force it to edit any longer.